to 2015, many residents of hinterland regions were faced with harsh conditions relating to the access of potable water. These included the fetching of water for long distances, using hand pump wells and dipping from hand dug wells multiple times a day. 4 years later, over 20,000 residents in these regions have gained access to potable water as GWI has taken a more proactive approach in bridging the hinterland and the coastland with the help of photovoltaic systems and resistivity logs to identify water sources. The company's efforts bring the country much closer to achieving clean water for all by 2025, 5 years earlier than the time frame set out in Sustainable Development Goal number 6. Here's a brief look at some of the communities across the hinterland which gained first-time access to potable water. In Region 1, some 300 residents of Yarakita gained first-time access to potable water following the drilling of a new well. Approximately 1,800 residents of Mabaruma and Barbina gained first-time access to treated water following the introduction of a chlorine dosing injection system. In Region 7, approximately 200 residents of Karau gained first-time access to potable water following the drilling of a new well and the construction of a water supply system. Approximately 300 persons gained first-time access in Warwata Village, while the Kamarang Primary and Nursery Schools, Kako Village, the Upper Mazaruni, Kamarang District Hospital and Kwebanang Primary School benefited from treated water. Region 8 saw some 1,200 residents of Paramakatoi benefiting from first-time access following the construction of a water supply system.
I want to say my heartfelt gratitude to GWI for giving us that water. I know when we started this project it wasn't an easy one, but we did it cooperatively at the council level, and then the government had come into play, and then GWI. And for this reason, I must say thank you so much.
On behalf of every resident there, I'd like to say thanks to doctor and team and GWI generally, and even to the bigger ones for what they have done for us. You know, for quite some time, for so long we've been looking for this kind of help, and at last it came to us.
Still in Region 8, approximately 750 residents of Campbelltown gained first-time access following the drilling of a new well, installation of distribution network, and new service connections. In Region 9, approximately 1,020 residents of Sand Creek benefited from first-time access following the drilling of a new well and installation of distribution network.
Thank you. I just said in option, I want to thank you all for the water, the portable water that you all just delivered to us. Before we never used to have it, but now it is here.
In addition, Region 9 saw another 8,977 residents from villages such as Aishalton, Yurunparu, Yupakari, and Napi, to name a few, enjoying first-time access over the last 4 years.
We want to say thank you to the government of Guyana for playing an important role and bringing development to us in terms of providing water, because in the dry season in the Rupununi we suffer extremely in terms of drought during the dry season, and now we have an all-weather drilled well that can provide water to all the households in the village.
In the past days, we used to drink stagnant water using the same for the purpose of kitchen use and washing, and we sometimes used to go very far away from the village for washing of the clothes, 20th away from the village, and sometimes we used to go furthermore looking for the water. But by now, since this water has been improved, we getting an easier, and it is good for the whole of the community.
My name is Guy Fredericks. I'm the Toshao of this village. I'm 42 years of age. I was born and grew here. And I was just telling the people over there that to access water from here, we used to walk 1 mile away from it. We started doing that from a very early age. I witnessed the joy or the happiness of the people the other day, a few days back. Every household in this cluster here, you could have seen the happiness, you could have seen the joy. especially in the elderly. The older folks found it very hard to have access to water. Now they're having it right in their yard. I could have seen them like during the whole day trying to put like standpipes, fixing their showers, getting pipes into their bathrooms and stuff. And you could have seen them, like you could have seen the happiness, right? It was a dream come true actually.
GWI continues to work assiduously to ensure that all hinterland residents have access to potable water.